Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I'm going to be creating two looks with the Sigma Spectrum palette. This is their new 20 pan neutral palette. You're getting 15 mattes, 5 shimmers in this one. I haven't seen this one available yet on the Sigma website, but it is available as a set. And when I mean set, I mean you get these two brushes over here on the QVC website, and the palette alone is available on the Beauty Bay website. The brushes that you're getting with this set, if you choose to buy it that way, are the Sigma E35, which you'll see me use both of these in today's video, and the E54. So very durable, very useful brushes. Once again, I am going to be creating two complete looks. I do have an affiliate code with Sigma. I believe it is Steff. I'll put whatever it is down here, and that will save you 10 or 15% off of your order. But as of right now, I haven't seen it yet on their website, but just be on the lookout for it. And let's get started with today's video. Okay guys, so let's get started with this new Spectrum palette from Sigma. If you love your neutral tones, then you're getting a whole bunch of them. You're getting 15 mattes, and then you're getting 5 shimmers at the bottom. So I'm going to be again doing two looks for you guys today, two complete looks, one today, one tomorrow, but you'll see everything in this video. I'm wearing a purple dress to work today, so pretty much anything goes, but I think for shimmers, I'll probably use this one, maybe this one. So I think I am going to start with this shade. I'm definitely going to use these two shades, Papyrus, is that what it is? Papyrus and Wallflower. And then I'll probably deepen it up with Double Espresso. We'll see how that goes. Now for this first shade, I'm using the Sigma E35. This is one of the brushes that came with this set. And I think I have this brush already. I have a few Sigma brushes. I don't want to say that they're not my favorite. It's just that I don't reach for them very often because I'm used to using my favorites, which are Refer and BK Beauty. But Sigma does make some really amazing brushes. I swear by their brush cleaner, by the way. I'm always restocking that. That's probably been my most purchased thing from Sigma is their brush cleaner, and their one that's a circle that's on the go. That has always, you know, proven successful here in my stash. And I washed all my makeup sponges and powder puffs over the weekend. It is Monday morning when I am filming this portion of the video. But I didn't get a chance to do some of my brushes, so I'll wait for next weekend and do some more brush cleaning at that time. But let me know, what is your favorite Sigma brush? Because I want to start getting into them. I want to start using them again or more than I do in my tutorials. And by the way, I did prime my eyelids with the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer. And yes, you're looking at me, watching me apply this eyeshadow and thinking, Steff, your brows. I know, they came out too dark. So that's just what we're going with today. And I'm not wearing my bangs down, so it's really going to be noticeable. I just picked up the wrong brow pen, and yeah, this happened. Oh well. Now in a Sigma E35, I'm going in with the shade Wildflower. I'm kind of just putting that lower in the crease and also on the lid. Now this is a brush I already had in my stash. Let me know if you guys have picked this palette up. What are your thoughts? I know it's available right now on QVC, the whole set, as I showed you in the beginning, the two brushes and the palette for about $70. I have not seen it on the Sigma website, at least when I was checking it before I started filming. I didn't see it there, but I would imagine it's going there pretty soon. Sometimes they do releases at certain stores ahead of time before it hits their own website. So maybe that's the case, or maybe I just missed it. going back in with the first shade just to bring a little of it back right in here. Okay, I would say we have a really nice blend. Now I'm going to go in with a deeper shade, and I'm not seeing a Sigma brush, but I have an Alter Ego brush that I think is going to work, the 204 from Alter Ego, with the shade Double Espresso. These Alter Ego brushes are some pretty good dupes for BK Beauty brushes. Just FYI. I'm just bringing back a little bit of that second shade Wallflower right in here. All right, now I think we're ready for the shimmer, and I'm going to start with this one over here. This one is called Clairvoyant. I'm using a Sigma E54 to start applying. Where is the shadow? Very, very light. I'm going to try picking this up with my finger instead. Well, I think that's working better. Okay. I like the way it looks. It just didn't have the sparkle that I was looking for. So I'm going to try, I guess I'm going to try this shade right here, Dune. And let me clean off my finger. Go in with that right here. Much better. Look at that. That's what I was looking for. Okay, now let's do something for the lower lash line. And I think I will go in with Homemade, which is this shade right here. I'm using a Sigma E42 to apply. Now I'm taking that same shade Dune on a Rephr 03, and that's going to be our inner corner highlight. And with that, guys, this look is almost complete, minus a few finishing touches. And I'm going to hop off camera. I will be right back to show you this completed look number 1. All right, guys, so here is the completed neutral look. I love it. Like, this is definitely something, oh, I think I got a little too much mascara down here. I'll fix it in a second, but this is definitely something that's work appropriate. I'm going to work right now, but it's also, you know, maybe a travel friendly palette, something that you can take with you. It's not too big. It's thin. That's the main thing, and you get a whole bunch of shades in here, and if neutrals are your thing, then maybe this is something you're going to want to pick up. The helping products I went in with are the Sigma Black Eyeliner on the top lash line, House Labs Mascara. For the lower waterline, this Essence Gel Eyeliner. This one is in the shade Silky Nude. And then my lippy combo, because you always ask, and I just, when I'm filming versus when I'm editing, they could be on different days, and I honestly don't remember which ones I use, but I'm still using the NYX Duck Plump line. The lip liner is in Beige Boost, and the lippy is in the shade Apricot. So there you go. I will do a check-in when I get home from work so you can see how the shadows held up. I think it looks great, but we'll start look number 2 in a few seconds, so stay tuned. Hey guys, so this is what the eyeshadow look is looking like at the 10-hour mark. You can hear the shower on in the background. I almost got into the shower and took all of this off, and then I remembered, oh no, I haven't done my check-in, but here it is. I like it. I thought it did a good job. I just got a little bit of fallout, but it was early on during the day, and I did not use like a glitter glue or glitter primer or anything. I definitely think that these are shimmers you're going to have to use your finger to apply to get maximum payoff, but so far so good. I like the look I was able to create. Now let's work on look number 2. All right, guys, so let's start creating the second look with Sigma Spectrum palette. I'm wearing all black today. I kind of want to do like a smoky eye, so I'm thinking I'm going to pack the shade Peppercorn all over the lid, and then maybe use one of these shades here to kind of blend it out into the crease. Let's see what happens with that. Now for the shade Peppercorn, I'm using a Sigma E24 brush. And I did prime my eyelids already with the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer. I don't want this to get out of hand, so you'll notice I'm just kind of keeping it on the low to mid part of the lid, not really caring how it looks up here because that's going to get blended out. I'm just more worried about packing it on, making sure it has full coverage here. And then I'll work on the edges with another brush and another shade. Okay, so we have a good base there going on. The next shade I'm going to go in with, and obviously I won't be able to use all of these shades, but I think I am going to take this shade right here. This shade is called Camel, and that's what I'm going to use to help define the shape of this look. And I'm taking the shade Camel on a Sigma E45. And I think I might want to change brushes. I'm just not used to this brush. I'm more used to my Refer brush. So yeah, before I go any further, I'm going to switch over to the Refer 14 Mini. That's better. I feel like I can get a better blend with this brush. I'm just used to using this brush. That other brush had a point to it. And like I said, I have many Sigma brushes. I do like them. It's just that I don't reach for them very often. And so I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want my look to not come out the way I want it. And brushes have everything to do with that. So here we are. I'm going to take a dab of Peppercorn, which is the black shade, and just kind of work it right in here where the two shades meet. Just giving it a better blend. So before we move forward, let's do something for the lower lash line. And I think I'm going to go in with the shade Buttered Waffles. I've been in the mood for waffles lately. KFC, this is side note, but KFC came out with their chicken and waffles the other day. I just had to order it. I didn't get to finish it. I only ate half because it comes with 2 waffles and like 3 chicken strips. And I only ate 1 waffle and I think I ate 2 chicken strips, and it was so good. And it also comes with fries. Barely touched the fries because I mean, it's just way too much food on its own. The brush I'm using is a What's Up Beauty R107 brush. But yeah, chicken and waffles, you know, good old Southern recipe, and it tastes so good. Okay, now time for the shimmers. I think I'm gonna do the shade right here. This one is called Tiger's Eye. That's what it looks like. I'm just gonna pop it here in the center. I definitely think using your fingers with these shimmers, that's how you're gonna get maximum payoff. So go that route. The mattes are so far blending really well. I like them. And I've been happy with this palette. You will get a little fallout here and there, but I mean, that's natural. What palette don't you get fallout with? All right, guys, I need to add something to that inner corner, don't I? Honeysuckle. I haven't used that one, and I haven't used this one, but I think this one will go a little bit better with the look. I did not spray it. I'm just applying it right in there. All right, now let me go finish up this look, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. I just opted for black eyeliner both on the top lash line and in the lower waterline. Same House Labs mascara from yesterday. And I added this bone shade right here just to the brow bone. kind of give it a little definition, and I love the way it looks. It's the same lippy combo from yesterday. I'm still on this NYX Duck Plump. So if you want to know the shade names, it's at the end of look number 1. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video here. I did my wear test yesterday, and let me just give you guys my final thoughts on the Spectrum palette from Sigma Beauty. Okay, so after using the Sigma Spectrum palette for the last couple days, my thoughts are it's a nice basic neutral palette. You're getting 15 different neutral shadows in there, and they are most definitely shadows that you can pair alongside your favorite duochromes and multichromes from your other favorite indie brands. You do have a row of shimmers at the bottom. I found that the shimmers were best applied with your finger for maximum payoff. I feel like the brush kind of diminishes them just a little bit. But overall, you know, it's a 20 pan neutral palette. You'll need to decide whether you feel this is something that you need in your collection. Maybe this is a palette that you're going to keep at work for when you need to touch up, or maybe this is going to become like a travel work palette for you. Whatever the case, the shadows do blend out really, really well. And I do like that you get 2 brushes with this. Right now, the set like this is available on QVC for $79.98. If you wanted to buy the palette by itself, I believe the palette by itself retails for, I think it was $65, and it is available on Beauty Bay as well. I do have a code on the Sigma website, and I believe it's Steff, and it's either 10% off or 15% off. I'll have those details at the top of the description box in case you want to shop, but I'll also put some other links to where you can find this palette available. But I thought the performance was spot on. And I like it. You know, sometimes you just need to have that staple neutral palette in your stash. Sometimes we can't wear all of our fun, beautiful multi-chromes to work or to certain events. We need to keep it neutral. We need to keep it basic sometimes. And this Spectrum palette from Sigma does just that. Let me know your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.